Thank you for coming Juki e-learning introduction video. E-learning is a form of learning that mainly uses the internet, and education can be conducted anytime, anywhere. We recommend e-learning to person who want to know about the garment industry, new factory operator, maintenance personnel and apparel officials. As you see, e-learning for wide range of people, and it can learn basic knowledge of sewing industry. The first lot is Sewing Operator Training Course. The learning content is as displayed. You can learn general knowledge of the sewing industry and basic knowledge of sewing machines. Now let us show you some of the actual video.
Welcome to the Juki e-learning series Sewing Operator Training Course. This course will provide you with the basic studies and practice to allow you to apply your ability as a staff member at an apparel factory. The sewing section makes clothes by sewing up cut parts. Industrial sewing machines are specifically designed for this process. Also, other equipment such as irons and presses are used where necessary to increase the product quality. Next, let's look at explanations of the typical examples of production systems. 1. Division of labor lines. 2. Hanger lines. And 3. Standing operation lines. As shown below, the principle of lock-stitch sewing can be easily explained by using your hands. First, the needle passes through the fabric. Then, the needle thread creates a loop at the back side of the fabric. The bottom part of the thread passes through this loop, and then the thread is sewn by tightening the upper and lower threads. This is the principle of lock-stitch sewing. The tool that was considered for using machines to perform this work was the hook. The structure of the hook consists of two parts, the inner hook and outer hook. The outer hook has a tip of hook, and the inner hook has a bobbin case. Also, a bobbin with wound-up thread is found inside the bobbin case. This concludes the explanation of the structure of the hook. Now, let's see how this looks when using a lock-stitch sewing machine. There are good thread tensions and bad thread tensions. You must adjust the sewing machine to achieve the tension best suited for the thickness of the fabric, thickness of the threads, and the stitch length. A good thread tension is when the knots made by the needle thread and bobbin thread are at the center of the thick part of the fabric. Adjusting the differential feed. Sewing machines have a part called the feed dog, which is used for feeding fabric. In overlock sewing machines, the feed dog consists of the main feed dog and differential feed dog. You can adjust the feed amount from differential feed dog to the main feed dog. This is called differential feed.
How was it? From here, we will explain the system of e-learning. There are two types of e-learning, which can be selected according to the purpose of your requirement. The LMS type is an abbreviation for Learning Management System, and as the name suggests, it is a type that specializes in management functions. LMS type is especially recommended for those who want to manage the learner's understanding level and progress. Also, since it is digital content, you can study anytime, anywhere on your PC or smartphone. And because e-learning is not influenced by the instructor, the quality of education will be uniform. As you can see on the display, can check the learning progress and understanding of the learners. Group type can be educated like a general seminar, Group education can be conducted anywhere and as many times as you like, making it suitable for education for many people. There are also full of useful materials for Proceed e-learning. The materials needed to proceed the group type on yourself include video narration script, confirmation test answers and explanations, and a facilitator's manual, etc. By utilizing them, it is possible to provide group seminars with uniform educational content as many times as you like. Select a learning method that suits your purpose. More information can be found on our website. Thank you for watching and please subscribe us to get latest info.